Hey guys, Rambling Man here. This is part 2 of a ride where I test the Scenic navigation app. Had some troubles out the gate, so I went ahead and included a little bit of this. If you guys use the Scenic app and know what I did wrong here, you let me know. Then I get to my destination. I shared some drone footage of where I went, some cool footage of the James River at a horseshoe sort of bend in the river. I didn't show the whole ride home at all because that went uneventfully. No problems on the ride home with that Scenic navigation app. A couple little hiccups where, it looks like it wants you to go left when it's really right. But I kind of figured that part out on the way home. So no problem on the ride home, but we had some trouble out the gate. But a beautiful part of our state I was driving through. So let's roll. See you on the road. Not sure this was the right way. Is this like an HOA thing, or did somebody pay to, because they wanted these all along this road? That's interesting. Or whoever, maybe the same builder built these houses. Now, which way here? Nope, of course not. Well, then it does come over here. I don't know. They had blue going each way. Now, what is going on with this mirror? You never know when one of these country roads is going to turn into gravel, or there'll be something in the road not good. You see how it has blue going straight and blue to the left? Like, what's up with that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. This says turn, blue keeps going straight. Does this really go somewhere? Well, guess we're gonna find out where this goes. Sending me back to Cartersville Road. Mr. Dump Truck. Get over there a little bit. Jeez. I would have thought right on Cartersville. 3 hours. That must be the round trip. It can't be though to get to the next place. Boy, I would have thought I would have been going to the right here. But okay, we'll go left. Feels like like I'm backtracking. 45 north. Guess I'm not. I'm really turned around. Is this the same roundabout? Where does this thing having me go? Is this the same roundabout? Maybe not. 45 north straight. Right. Go this way. No, we didn't go this way before. Well, this is the same road. It's got me going backwards. No idea what's going on here. I am so confused. So am I supposed to go to the left or keep going straight? I guess I'm gonna go straight, and it's gonna tell me I'm wrong, isn't it? Yep. Damn it. Ah, God, this is getting frustrating. Nowhere to really turn around. Not that I'm willing to try. It's like it just ends. It just ends. Like it ends at someone's driveway. There is no state routes here. Guess it wants me to turn around, which I don't feel comfortable doing in some of these driveways. And it's got me going left. That was the whole point. I was supposed to go right. Man, I am so confused about what this thing is having me do. Alright, I like that Scenic is giving me turn-by-turn directions, unlike Rever, but I've just, like, made multiple wrong turns because of the way they map it. So now I'm backtracking 3 or 4 miles, and it's telling me to turn left, when in fact, it wanted me to turn left when I was coming from the other way. But it looked like it wanted me to come this way. So why wouldn't I be going to the right? Alright, so we're now back to this intersection. I mean, doesn't that look like to go straight? If I'll turn here. And is this a road? Look, now it's wrong. Now it's picking up here. Man, I hope this road stays paved. This is getting to be a bit frustrating with this program. I don't know whether to follow the blue line or to follow the turn guide because they seem contradictory to me. Any of you had experience with the Scenic app and know what I did wrong? I imported this from Rever last night, late into early morning, and didn't have time to do a full tutorial, but I thought I did a deep enough dive and a couple of tests that I was going to be okay. But as soon as we got out here, it's like rerouting, and but worse, it's like it says make a right, but the road goes to the left, or it tells me to make the left with the blue lines going over to the right. Some neat little places tucked in back here into the woods. Nice and quiet. This is not Cartersville Road. It wanted me to turn on Cartersville Road. It looked like going back the way I've come twice now, back and forth. I'm hitting a point that I feel like it doesn't know where to send me. Because if it's going to have me make a right, I'm going to be backtracking again. And I'll give this like 10 more minutes or a few more miles. But right now, I'm just been going in circles. I might have to switch over to like Google and just tell it to get me to the city I want to go to, because this doesn't seem to be working. Cleared all the timber, tore up the land. Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County. All right, now it wants me to go on this road, Cartersville Road, this way. And then a left up there. Says a left. Wish it would give a route number. Morningside Road. Alright. See what this... Well, we just came from here. What? Alright, I'm getting really frustrated with this Scenic app. It is now sending me back down the road it had me take before. I'm gonna give this. This is a new turn at the end of it, so we'll see where it's gonna have us go. I'm wondering if it's making me go back and hit waypoints or something. I mean, we've already been through this road. So it had me turn left on this road to do a detour back. Now it sent me back and is telling me to continue on the way I would have been going. Like, something doesn't make sense there. I think it has to do with all these waypoints and... Man, not my favorite intersection here. Man, I suck at these tight left turns. I've got to get better at those. Alright. Well, this is new, so we'll see where this goes. State Route 610. I'll be to the left here. Guess so. I don't see the route number, but I'm going to go that way. This way, I guess. I've never been here as far as I know. Don't think I've been on this road before. That would be such a cool drone shot. Probably park at that church. A church would be a cool drone shot. Plane. You guys can't see it, but there was a plane overhead. I can't see it myself now. see a shadow. Where'd it go? There he is right there. I was picturing that video where the plane crashed on the road and hit a car. I was like, I wanted to get a visual on that airplane. I think I'm gonna have to take these off. Already I'm getting hot like I did last season, and taking those off helped. I have the vents open to get air coming through, but the heat coming off the left here is significant. We're at a cool, low humidity day, getting up to 80. It might be 80 by now, but one of the issues with these air-cooled bikes, if it doesn't get the air, you can feel it. The alternative to this route was to take Route 6. And when I planned the trip with Rever, it wanted me to initially take Route 6 coming and going, which gets kind of boring when I know there's all these other routes. So I used the twisty mode, and I used ChatGPT to help me plan this trip. The problem is, when I planned it, it looked exactly like I wanted it to look, and then as soon as we got on the road, it starts routing me in a different direction. I think this was part of the original route, maybe. I don't know what happened where it kept sending me in circles. Now see, it's got me going on some wacky lane rather than sticking to a main road. Now that right here, that's not the name of this road. See, that's what I'm talking about. There was a name of the road, and then there was the name this said, and they didn't match. And I hope this doesn't turn into gravel here either. Whew, good Lord. I don't know if that was weed I just smelled. I guess. This is definitely the non-main road route. I can't say for certain if this is the route I laid out or not. I can't say I'm ready for a break in these little back roads. And I think this time to destination is the round trip back home, not to the... I did register the next place as a stop, but it's not 2 hours away. I have no idea how far away, but it can't be 2 hours. 7 miles on this road. Fingers crossed. Man, where is this thing taking us? Wake up there, Chief. Four miles on this road. Duck into the trees here and take a bathroom break. Whoa. Ugh. Could have been worse. right, we should be getting close. If I see Main Street. All right. Is this what we were looking for? Should be a horseshoe bend in the James River. James River. All right, that's a good start. Good start. People stopping for a view here. What are we doing? I gotta find a place to park and eat. Scottsville, Virginia. Try to fly the drone here if I can, but I do need to park somewhere. Parking. Yes. You're gonna park here. Seeing how Scenic is going to get me home. We'll see. This is Rainbow Man. I'll see you on the road.